Hey everyone, this is Nick from Smart Weight Loss Online. Today is a cheat day for me. I'm going to be making pizza from scratch. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the ride. Alright, first we're going to start with some unbleached bread flour. I noticed that when you're making pizza dough from scratch, you want to use bread flour. It makes it taste a whole lot better. So we need 4 cups of this. Get a big bowl or pot where you can mix all this stuff together. I like to use a huge ladle to scoop my flour out of there. Alright. This flour is pretty good. It's from King Arthur brand, and it's organic, which is pretty cool. Cool. So I got the first 2 cups. Just put it into my pot. And then I'll get the second. Now the recipe calls for 3 3/4 to 4 cups. So I'll just leave it a little bit shy here of the second cup. And we can add more as needed later. Alright. Next step, get some hot water. They call for 110 degrees Fahrenheit water, which is pretty warm. And you're going to want to do about 1.5 cups of the hot water or warm water. Now it's getting hot. Okay, so about 1.5 cups warm water, 110 degrees is what it calls for. If you don't know what that feels like, then get a thermometer. I'm pretty used to it by now, so. Alright, then we're gonna add a teaspoon of yeast. And you can get the yeast packets as well. I like to get the yeast in big quantities so I can save a few bucks. Just get a teaspoon of yeast and go ahead and dump it in there. And then you're going to want another teaspoon of sugar. I try to use a different spoon for the sugar and the yeast because yeast feeds off sugar, so you don't want to contaminate your yeast with sugar. Alright. In this case, I'm using brown sugar. You can use whatever sugar you want. I like brown sugar. It's a little bit better for you. And this one's light brown sugar, in fact. Alright. And then you just mix up the water, the yeast, and the sugar, and set a timer. Let it set for about 10 minutes. Alright, see you in 10 minutes.